Hey guys, Jason Redmond, retired Navy SEAL, New York Times bestselling author, entrepreneur, and longtime Chesapeake resident. Guys, I'm here with fellow veteran Wallace Chadwick, and I am supporting Wallace for sheriff.
My name is Wallace Chadwick. I'm a 25-year law enforcement veteran, U.S. Marine Corps veteran. I grew up in Chesapeake, born and raised here. I have 3 wonderful daughters and a wife also here from Chesapeake, and I'm running to be your next sheriff here in Chesapeake.
Guys, why am I supporting Wallace? First off, guys, I'm a disruptor. I believe in not doing things the same way just because we've done them that way. I have nothing against Dave Rosado, but I don't agree with all the policies that the Chesapeake Sheriff's Department was running for years. If we vote in Dave Rosado, it's going to be a continuation of those policies. I believe in Wallace for transparency, leadership, and accountability, all the things that I know he carries with him. I actually met Wallace years ago when I had an incident at my house in Chesapeake. I had some people that broke into my cars. Wallace was actually the detective that showed up. Not only did they do an amazing job of taking care of that case, we also developed a relationship right out of the gates. Like, hey, man, you're a Marine. He knew that I was a SEAL at that time. And I was just super impressed with the way he conducted himself, how he took care of the case. And not only that, come to find out that he was a resident right there in the neighborhood of Chesapeake. I've watched him grow as a law enforcement officer. I've watched him grow with his commitment to the city. I've also watched him and came to learn about Law Enforcement United, the nonprofit organization that he created to take care of our amazing law enforcement officials. Over $11 million raised what this guy has done and his team to bring back to our law enforcement. This is somebody committed to law enforcement, dedicated to law enforcement, committed and dedicated to leadership, accountability, and transparency, which is why I am voting for you for sheriff.
I really appreciate it, Jay. And one of the things I've learned from you and your many books is people look for 4 things in leadership. They look for forward-thinking leaders, inspiring leaders. They look for people who are competent and honest. And those things I learned directly from him in his readings that he did in his leadership roles in the military and as an entrepreneur. So, Jay, I really want to thank you for coming out and supporting me today and doing this video for the citizens of Chesapeake. You're an inspiration, sir.
Brother, honored. Yeah, I look forward. So, guys, you know, so many people, when they go to vote, they just check the box. They go, hey, what's the status quo? What happened before? They don't really do their research. Guys, I really encourage you to do your research. Learn about these 2 candidates. I think you're going to find with Wallace Chadwick, you've got a guy who lives up to those things that he talked about. I am a big fan of disruption. I'm a big fan of accountability. I am a big fan of standards. These are all things that Wallace is going to bring to the Chesapeake Sheriff's Office.